Today I don't really have an idea of what I'm going to talk about, but I kind of wanted to just talk and see where it goes, and then I'll try to, um, edit it or put a title that fits what I was talking about the entire time. But basically, I kind of wanted to talk about how I've been up for a while now. I've probably been up for like maybe I don't know 14 hours, but I'm planning to stay up until it's 8 a.m. right now. Planning up to stay up all the way to 5 p.m. So it's gonna be like I don't know how many hours that because I'm too tired to calculate it, but yeah. And I kind of wanted to talk about how like I'm tired as fuck, right? I'm tired. I'm physically exhausted because I just worked out, and I went on a late night bike ride. I did abs. I fucking now I'm tired as shit. I'm like I'm my eyes. You can see my eyes like the eye bags, dude. They're really showing. But I I'm going through all this emotion right now. I'm going through all these feelings, and yet I'm still going somehow. You know, it's the same sort of thought process of like when you cry or when you're going through when you're angry and when you have all these setbacks in life. Something happens that's absolutely tragic or traumatic, but then you find a way. You find a way to keep going. You keep picking yourself back up somehow, even though you may do things that are bad for you, and you knew that it was bad for you. You still found a way, right? And it's just crazy to me that I'm still alive here. I'm still thriving. I'm still doing something with my life, even though I felt like I had nothing before. At the most devastating times of my life, I'm still here. I'm still doing it. I'm still being me. And I want to relay that comfort to you that you can do this. You can keep going. You can, you have to find your motivation in life. You have to find your true core. What do you want to do, right? And I can totally relate to like the many other people that feel like lonely out there and feel like, they don't got those people. I totally feel that because, it's like, biggest thing for me at least is like that first that first message, someone contacting you and being like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Are you okay? That really like, that gets to me a lot because I don't get that a lot, and sometimes I feel like really lonely. But like, I know I have the support group. I know I have family. I know I have like, well, family, sure, but like, I know I have, friends that I can message and talk to. But like, I really that feeling of like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? It's like that really is, or someone that you like talk to on a daily basis. Something like an environment where, you meet up at a workplace or something and you talk to them on a daily basis. So you're forced to interact with them. That I miss a lot, and I don't have that anymore. So I just kind of, I feel different. It's just very different, and I'm trying to work on that. But I'm getting off topic now. But essentially, I guess I just it's just crazy to me that like I'm still somehow I have the energy to keep going, and I find new ways to like be very passionate about something. I felt like I lost passion because I used to do a lot of music stuff, and I was very interested in music. And then I found out that I really like fiddling with a 3D printer. I'm thinking of what I can do and innovating on what I can improve on and what I can do. It's just like, it's just crazy to me that this is happening. I'm still doing it. I'm still working on it. It's like, I don't know how to feel about it, and I don't know. I really want to find a way to reassure myself and many others of like, when you're in those darkest moments of your life and you feel like that's not true, that you don't have any proof that you come back from that. But you do have proof. There are many other circumstances where you felt like, you were in a situation that felt like what it was impossible, felt like you couldn't beat the system, but you ended up doing it. You thought outside of the box, you did it. And yeah, I just want you to remind you that this can happen. You don't have to live with the circumstances that you're restricted to. This is not life, you know, like you only have one life. You're gonna find ways to do new things and be your own, because who wants to live a life that's just restricted on you know, your outside standards, your you know, family's perspective, your quote unquote like goals that you need to reach by others set by that you don't think is important. You know, of course there's a topic to be had on like, is this actually important for me and should I get this done right? But by the time, like for me, when I'm an adult now, I have to start living for myself. I have to start living for what I want to be. What do I actually want to do in life? I'm not going to waste 20 years of my life, be 30 years old and be like, wait, I kind of wanted to do that 3D printing thing. No, it's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it now. Why can't I do it now? And why can't I improve upon it now? Like, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about now. I'm just like, I'm excited, and I hope you're excited too, because it's like, I feel like we can do this together. We can, you know, we can cheer each other on, and we can look forward to discovering what we like and what we thrive in and what can come out of it, you know, and you know, some sort of career option, some sort of thing, you know. You got to involve yourself in these things, in these things that you enjoy, because you may win the lottery of actually making it and actually, you know, getting maybe a job, a career in it. And, you know, imagine making money from what you truly love to do. You have to put those tickets in those hat, you know, in that hat. You know, every time life fucking grabs a hat and, you know, picks a ticket from that hat, you're gonna have to involve yourself in all these different activities, because guess what? Every time that hand comes in and picks up a ticket, you can be someone that is, you know, 1/10 of the chance, and someone else is only like 1 in a million. You know, like, involve yourself in that luck factor more and more and more, so you have a higher chance and you can actually succeed. You know, so that's what I'm looking forward to, and I hope I make it. I hope you make it, and I just want to remind you that, do that, you know, and I wish you the best of luck. So thank you so much for watching this video. Much love as always, and I'll see you in the next one.